Good morning, Phoenix. It's 8:45, and that means we're live. I'm Chatham.
And I'm Beck, and I am very sick. It's April 17th and National Blah 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 Day, a day dedicated especially to Chatham.
Dude.
The day was created in 2006 by Ruth and Thomas Roy to combat procrastination. It serves as a reminder to tackle tasks that you've been avoiding, whether big or small, and build better habits around productivity.
The prom theme has been announced! Juniors, seniors, and guests join us for a night in Hollywood on May 9th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Joyce Garber Theater.
Ticket sales will start next week at $30 and they'll go up $5 every week until prom, so get them early.
I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to picking out my suit and tie. Do you think green goes well with my complexion?
Sure, Chatham.
Well, mark your calendars for Cascadia Tech's Summer School. It offers short-term training programs for students who haven't been able to attend yet, introductory training for students entering CTA in the fall, as well as introductions to CTE for future students to explore different career options.
This year, CTA is also offering a 3-day summer camp on fire signs for young women between the ages of 14 and 19. There's a $20 fee and limited space, so make sure you check out these amazing opportunities.
Have you bought a yearbook yet? Well, remember, they will not be on sale at the end of the year, but you can buy them now. The deadline is April 22nd, so scan the QR code down below and get them soon.
We have this Monday, the 20th, off for a weather makeup day. Enjoy your long weekend and do something fun to treat yourself, especially after the first week back to school after spring break.
Well, speaking of spring break, in case some of you forgot after relaxing, just a reminder that our school needs to be kept clean and tidy. After eating lunch, throw away all your trash and make sure you wipe down your table if there's a mess.
And remember, do not bring food or drinks on the learning stairs, and especially do not leave trash there. This is the first thing guests see when entering the school, and we want that space and all our spaces to look presentable at all times.
Even if the mess isn't yours, we should still support our peers by helping clean it up. It's a great way to get shouted out for Student of the Month, and it helps out Eric a ton.
True. Next up, here's a look at what Springfest looked like this year from Jaden.
Good morning, Phoenixes. My name is Jaden Mundo. I am an MMJ for Disco Vision, and today I went to go look at Springfest in Crown Park. It occurred March 28th as a way to celebrate Easter and the arrival of spring.
The day was very nice and warm. People were flocking around the Crown Park and kids were laughing and playing on the playground. Most of the adults were just watching them and enjoying the nice weather. The event featured many different booths of food, games, and crafts. I personally just spent my time eating a gyro and gathering the footage, but it was really nice. The event also had an egg hunt that I missed. However, I did gather from a few other people that it was pretty fun. Eventually, after asking around and just investigating the location, it led me to find Jackie Hill, the Special Events Coordinator for Parks and Recreation. Here's what Jackie had to say about this ecstatic event.
Hey there, my name is Jackie Hill, and I am the Special Events Coordinator for the City of Camas, Parks and Recreation Department, and this is Camas Springfest. This is our reimagined Easter egg scramble, so we have a lot more activity happening in the park. We've got games, we've got food trucks, we do have the egg scramble happening, as well as the hot hat and bonnet contest, which are kind of holdovers from the previous event. We've got some secret eggs hidden throughout the park that kids are searching for. We've got crafts and photos with the Easter Bunny. It's a beautiful day. We really lucked out on weather. So yeah, first annual Camas Springfest.
Thank you, Jackie, for telling us about this event. Hopefully more events are great as this one. I think this event was a nice, easy reminder for what we can do as a community and have fun. I feel like some of us aren't going out there and just doing a mini side quest or whatever you want to call it. I wish the best for everyone if you do actually decide to go outside and appreciate the beauty of community. The community of Camas is only as dull or sharp as you make it out to be. So try different angles, try new things, escape your comfort zone, do whatever you have to do, and just enjoy the spring.
Wow, Jaden, that was awesome. Do you think you'll go next year, Beck?
Absolutely. Sounds like so much fun.
Well, up next, here's Ben and Freddie on the 7th grade native plant cell.
Hello, this is Freddie from Disco Vision. We joined Odyssey students on April 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m. as they led the second annual native plant sale.
The weather at the OMS plant sale was nice and sunny, with OMS staff, students, and customers taking up the courtyard outside the gym. Everyone seemed interested in the plants, asking questions and engaging in chatter. How is native plants going to help the cause?
Awesome. So selling native plants, part of this project gives there's two big benefits. One is that the kids that have been researching and our 7th graders are learning and kind of like better understanding what is in our native ecosystem and the importance of native plants, which hopefully they can take later into their lives as well. And then just in general, we just want to get more native plants into the wild because native plants are already adapted to exist in our climate, which makes them easier to garden. And there's hundreds and thousands of native insects and native animals that actually struggle with the decreasing quantity of native plants.
The collection of plants included native ferns, shrubs, and saplings. There were also planter boxes and disco sales merch, and even a whole chicken coop. How was this plant sale organized?
This plant sale was organized mainly around 3 groups, which was financial, native plants, and the general layout. Then we put it together off of what plants are the most popular, how much of them have like really good benefits. All in all, it was based off of which ones are the best, which ones will help the environment the most. So we put that out into a display with shady, sunny, all the things that a plant needs to grow specifically.
Thank you for watching. We hope you considered buying plants to help our ecosystem and to support the Odyssey students.
Our weather has been really back and forth lately. I hope the plants will be okay. What do you think, Polly?
Good morning, Phoenix. I'm Paulie Coakley reporting live for Disco Vision with your weather update here in Camas. So after a wet week with hail, Saturday's shaping up to be a really nice day. And we're looking at a high around 70 degrees and it's dropping down to 43 overnight. So it's a great weather to get outdoors for most of the day on Saturday. And moving on to Sunday, things warm up just a bit. The high climbs up to 71 degrees and the low is around 48. So overall, it's another solid day with mild temperatures that are slightly warmer than the morning that started on Saturday. So Phoenix, if you got outdoor weekend plans, the weather is definitely on your side. Thanks for listening, and back to Beck and Chatham in the studio.
Wow, Polly.
Last little bit of information to leave you guys off with. There's a Burgerville Dine around next Wednesday, April 23rd from 4 to 8 p.m. Mention Odyssey Discovery PTO when ordering or use the code BVGIVES in the Burgerville app and 20% of your purchase will be donated to RPTO.
And before we go, I want to extend a special shout out to Skip Miller. Happy birthday, Dad. Well, that's all for today's episode, Phoenix. Remember that we have Monday off.
Enjoy your long weekend, everyone. This is Beck and Chatham signing off.